welcome friends. Today we are living and driving. I think the camera's a bit wonky, isn't it? Fuck knows. I don't know. It's not looking good, bro. How are you? What is going on? What is going on? I am fantastic and I am doing really well. I'm not going to be streaming later. I am going to watch the England match for my sins because we are fucking shit. Absolute dog shit. How are you all? Oh, sod off moving around. Fucking stupid fucking stuff. Welcome, Shao! Yeah, buddy! How are you doing? How is Portuguese? I'm sure it's better weather than it is here. It's about to fucking piss down. Because we had a nice day yesterday, and we can't have that. You know, it's not allowed. The weather was fucking lovely yesterday. It's fucking horrible today. Mind, it was a bit warm. It was a bit warm. Which isn't ideal. Welcome, Lane. Welcome, Enrique and Dropout. How are we? I'm going to go buy a cup of tea, methinks. Just a little one today. Maybe just a medium tea. Not a large one. You know? Or maybe a large one. Welcome, UK. How are you going? Buy another great fragrance? I mean, the fragrance I bought the other day was shit. I bought Phantasm. I've sold it now. Sold it and sent it. It's gone. As far away from my presence as is humanly fucking possible, like. Absolute dross it was. I haven't bought any more fragrances, no. Although I will be buying some fragrances. Next Wednesday, my friends, I will be having a live stream with Brooke from Saint-Celier and Fliss, hopefully. We have booked her in. And hopefully we will be allowed to stream together. Joe says, doing great. Finally summer arrived, attended a beautiful wedding. And yesterday enjoyed a nice day at the beach. Today was work. Oh no. Today I received on my mail for rhetoric mal en passant. So, allegedly, I have heard that Un Fleur de Cassis is discontinued. I have heard that. And so, what do you think? Apparently Harrods are selling it 40% off, or they were. I don't know if they still are. We'll have to find out. Let's go, let's go. Yes, it is a shame. It is a great shame. But it is true. Apparently. Oh, for crying out loud. Why is this person pulling out in front of us? Shite. Ooh. Big fucking muckle raindrop, just one. Come out of nowhere. I need to wash this car, but I know for a fact that if I do go and wash it now, it'll start to rain while I'm washing it, which will be extremely upsetting. You know? And not what we want. So it begins the final. I imagine they'll be getting rid of the more artistically driven ones in favour of outrageous shit like Acne Studios, which is currently their best ever launch. But it's crap. It's a terrible fragrance. It smells of fucking detergent. I mean, if you want to smell of detergent, why don't you just wash your clothes? Fucking tramps. welcome, Vic. How are you? I'm still getting over Phantasm. Fucking wounded by it. The Phantasm video, the first impressions of Phantasm is doing twice as well as the first impressions of Orange Sirocco. The fucking scandalous bastards. Nobody's watching that. Everybody's watching the Phantasm first impressions. They're also watching Designer Perfume is Dead. And they are also watching the Phantasm review. Normally I wouldn't review a fragrance after a fucking day or two, but it was so easy. I felt no problem whatsoever reviewing Phantasm. Oh, there are 2 copper cars. Somebody must have said something not very nice to someone then, you know? That's why there's 2 police cars. Oh, they've got that little Lanza. One of them's proper motoring and the other one's not. Unless they're just doing fucking manoeuvres. It's going down to Corbridge. I can't imagine fucking Corbridge having any problems, like. Fucking shithole. I saw you ran on Fahrenheit. I was shocked. I'm not too shocked. You did warn us. Something like right? On Phantasm, not Fahrenheit. Phantasm. It's shit. Vic did say, to be fair. He did say. You know? But it is shit. It is absolutely fucking shit as fuck, like. You know? I went to the dentist today. I went to the dentist of all places, and I said, this tooth is extremely sensitive. Why is that? And she was like, let me look at it. She just looked at it, and she was like, She was like, let me take an X-ray. And then she was like, let me take another X-ray. So she did. She came back and she was like, your teeth, the 2 teeth there are hollow. She was like, you've got a hole, but inside the tooth. I was like, what? She was like, yeah. I was like, right. And she numbed me tooth, to be fair. So she numbed the tooth. That didn't hurt. Right. And then she drilled a little bit, right? She drilled for about like 30 seconds or something. And then she stopped and she went away. Like she went over to the computer or something. And she was talking to one of the nurses. And I got my tongue. And I put it on the tooth where she drilled. And I was like, what? And she was like, you alright? I was like, fucking hell. I was like, the size of the hole in that tooth. It was massive. There was more hole than tooth. I was like, where has it gone? I was like, it's hollow. She was like, yeah. She was like, the one on the bottom's like the same. She was like, but you're not having any trouble with that? She was like, it's going to need like a major filling. She was like, I'm going to do a temporary one today, but you'll have to come back for like a half-hour appointment with like your normal dentist. I was like, fuck! I was very appreciative. And it's an amazing time we live in where we can get shit like that sorted, you know? Like 100 years ago, that shit was coming out. 200 years ago, that shit was coming out. Fucking painfully as well. Oh God, there's an ambulance. Right. So someone's been fucking injured, have they? Maybe I should go and have a look. It'll be on that fucking road. There's a road around here somewhere, back over where we've been. And it's absolutely fucking awful for accidents. And it'll be a big one as well. Because it's like a fucking A road. Should I get a pan of chocolat? Maybe I should. Oh, hi.
Oh, can I get for you?
Hello, could I have a large tea with milk on the side, please?
Oh, is you have a pan of chocolate as well?
Yeah, go on.
Let's see at the window.
Thank you. Looks like I am. Welcome, Laura G. How are you? Pour cement in it. It kind of feels like that's what you did. I heard you hear that the Chanel was fake news. Yeah, I felt like it was. I would like a chai oat latte, please, says Laura G. Yes, I would like you to come out for tea with me. That would be nice. Bring husband. No, it's not fake, says Bella. No, not another pan of chocolate. I got a pan of chocolate every time you come here. Who tried lubing up a 10 for him? Best quality of ingredients I ever smelled, says UK. I'm going for tea. He knew what you wanted already. Famous duck. Yes, he did. Yes, I come here all the time. Sometimes they give us them for free. Because he's like, oh, you come here all the time? No, deliver my child. If I was closer, I would. But I'm not. I'm further away. I will use my secret power to pay for my tea and my pan of chocolate. Pan of chocolate. But in a limited edition. It's a limited edition fragrance. Hello. I'm not going to buy it, like. I'm not going to buy it. I don't like the Allure. I don't like the Allure range, if I'm being honest. I used to really love it when I was a kid. When I first came out and I was like 11, 12, 13, I thought it was amazing. And then now I'm just like, this is shit. I don't like the metallic kind of vibe, you know. Duck delivery service. Scared Laura Jean today. She thought it was a bee, but it wasn't. It was the drill. Yes, Idol is a great scent. Luban is a good house, to be fair. One of them, they've got an amber thing. I think it's a cad. Not a major fan of it, if I'm being honest. Oh. Oh no, what's going on? Could Frank the Tank be a world record breaker? I don't know. I was called, my buddy, who works for Chanel. I'm alright, how are you?
Not too bad, man, not too bad.
Marvellous. Thank you.
562 there, man. Lovely.
Thank you.
See?
No, thank you. What happened to your arm?
See there.
Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Is your arm okay?
No, it's just my dog.
Alright. Thought it might be like allergic reaction or something. You've been walking on it.
No, he just scratches it. It kind of creates like, yeah, just little marks. It does look like I've had an allergic reaction though up there, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No problem.
It's excitable, he just jumps up at me.
Thanks very much.
Cheers, like
Thank you, see you. Lots of scratches on his arm. I thought, ooh, he's itchy. You know? And like he's been scratching his arm. Oh! Are you watching the football? I will be later. 100% will be released in September in Paris. I bet Pradeep will go and have a smell of that. No doubt. Here is my croissant, but it's not a croissant. A croissant. It is a pan of chocolate. Max said he will bite you for no pub cup. Oh. Aggressive. I'll bite him back. Hairy little sausage. I don't know, I think that might have came out wrong. But I will bite it. It's a bite flighty boy when it comes to snacks, no doubt. What happened with that vintage Lamal, Rich? I'm going to go through with it. I'm going to get it. I can always sell it over here, but I'm going to go through with it. Maybe the vintage will be nicer. Maybe I'll enjoy it. I haven't smelled like the original Lamal for quite a while, so we will have to see, you know. We will have to see what happens. I'm going to go. This is making me feel classic. Are you eating with a drilled tooth? Well, I mean, I haven't got me my appointment for another 6 weeks. What do you want us to do? Fast. Just put a temporary filling in, like, so that should hopefully see me through. I'm feeling it at the minute. It feels pretty sturdy. And I am chewing on the left-hand side, and my filling is on the right-hand side, you know? Ooh. Where that man walked. It's fucking pissing down, man. Pissing down, but it's fucking wet. You know? What the fuck? I was tickled. I was streaming in the car. Was it yesterday or the day before? And RXL came in, and he was like, I went to work in the morning and watched your video, your first impressions, and you thought the fragrance was all right. And then by dinner time, I saw your stream, and you fucking hated it. And I was like, yes, that's about what happened, to be fair. As soon as the Amberwood homed into view, I was like, this is disgusting. And because you just know what's going to happen, you know, you have. Like, it's going to be bad. It's going to be boring. It's going to be upsetting. The first 20 minutes to half an hour, it's going to smell all right. And it did. It smelled all right. It was bland. It wasn't like actively offensive, you know. It wasn't like painful. It wasn't like... So there was an initial blast when you first sprayed it, and you thought, there's a little bit of amen in there, some kind of butch, you know, like fucking knee between your thigh kind of aggressive man. Like what Mugler was, what amen was, it was uncomfortably fucking like potent, you know. And then it just settled into this crappy... I haven't been up here for years. It settled into this crappy, ordinary, vanillic, slightly chocolatey. I mean, it said dark chocolate. It was the furthest thing from dark chocolate you can get, you know. Dark is not the way I would have called that. It was like cocoa powder, you know, that you put in like cake batter to make a chocolate cake. It was like that, like little white sugar granules in it, you know. That's the type of thing, and it had that texture, and it carried on for about an hour. I know I'm giving the same review, but this is how boring it was. I just kept going, and I was like, right. And I was like, well, it's not that offensive. I'll probably keep it around for a little while before selling it. And fucking hell, man. Got to the point where that vanilla started to fade, and took the chocolate with it, and it was like, oi. What is this? And I felt the grit, and I felt the texture. And I just thought, this is like a fucking... It's not nor Limbanol, but it's not far off. What the fuck is this? Like... Turned out it was a fucking amberwood, and that's just all it was. That's all it was. It was just a fucking amberwood. The Errington Coffee House, eh? Shite. Oh God, these roads are fucking deep considering it's fucking 6:30. What the fuck? Good view out there though. Heading on the wall, 9 miles. Might lose signal, bear with us. A nice long country lane this, you know. There's a van behind us that's gonna want to fucking, I imagine he's gonna want to overtake you. You're gonna want to overtake, my lord. No, you fucking aren't. Alright then. Excuse me. So yes, that's Phantasm, been and gone. A fucking utterly rubbish attempt from L'Oreal. I don't know if they're thinking that they're fucking modernising it and trying to fucking... I don't know if it'll sell well. I imagine it fucking won't. You know? It's like, it's a gourmand thing. Very gourmand, but like... It felt anemic. Like weak, there was no power, it needed iron. Do you know what I mean? It needed supplements. There's a lot of lambs in that field. Bends. God, I've been up here so many times. And haven't been up here for a long time. This is weird. There's a pub called the Robin Hood up here. Oh, hey. Great driving road, to be fair. There's the definition of L'Oreal. They will shit all over any fragrance they think, oh my God, what are you fucking playing at? Ooh. Could have done without you doing that. Sir, big fucking pile of hay that you've got. Big fuck off hay. What do we have? Halton Shields. I don't know why they bother giving these fucking places a name, man. There's fuck all. There's fuck all here. 1 house, 2 houses, 3 houses, 4 houses, 5 houses, maybe 6, 7. 7 houses. You bitch you. Shite. Oh. You can overtake us anytime you like, mate. It's no good being up your fucking bum. You're now to take on up there, so out for you in there. Pradeep sent us a couple of samples with the fucking Phantasm, and he won't tell us what they are, which is weird. Very strange. Like, he won't tell us who made them. He intimated that he had made them at first. One of them was a bit oody. And I was like, oud? And he was like, no, there's not oud in it. And I was like, alright. It smelled like an oud material, though. You know? Definitely smelled like an oud material. Oh, you cunt, what are you doing? Do not pull up on me with a fucking caravan when I'm going down a long straight road. These are the type of roads that people fucking like just pull out into the middle of just because they think no one else is going to be there. Wall houses with 3 fucking houses here. I wonder why it's called wall houses. It's a mystery. Turning place, that I remember it. Valum. There's a place called Valum. If you want a cup of tea, I've already got one. Now we are about to pull up on the fucking. Pub, the Robin Hood. Used to come here as well. The fucking alcoholics come here. It's always busy, to be fair. Bar and restaurant. I was busy, you know. Fuck's sake. It's been a long time. Look for somewhere to pull over so I can drink my tea. I have spaghetti bolognese at home. Not sure if I'm going to eat it today. Might do. I like to prepare me spaghetti bolognese in the morning. And then leave it to sit and fester throughout the day. There's an aeroplane banking up there. Banking like a fucking massive banker. L'Oreal ruined Prada too. They certainly did. They ruined Prada, Amber Pour-Homme. A disastrous reformulation. Do not buy it. You want the made in Spain version and no other. Some outrageous ponds here for no reason that I can see. It knows. I've had outrageous hay fever. Allegedly a fucking camera up here, but I doubt it. Speeding camera. Oh god, I remember this place. Fucking hell. Lovely buildings. Church and that. Very quiet, very scenic. I could show you over there the fucking view. Just of rolling hills and pylons and very little else. Albemarle Barracks. Do not park at the entrance to Albemarle Barracks, or they will come out and fucking ask you what the fuck you're doing and do you want shot. You know? Albemarle Barracks. Hello, sir. Can I help you? Many a time I've been parked there in the middle of fucking night, getting baked, and they've said, "Why the fuck are you here?" And I've said I am merely enjoying the fruits of the night. And they would say, "That's fine. We're not calling the police or anything, but could you just not enjoy them on my driveway?" And I would say, "Yes, sir. Fair play. I shall make like a tree and fuck off." And I said, "Okay then. Thank you. Fuck you and goodbye." Say one thing. They've repainted this road, re-tarmacked it as well. It's fucking lovely. It's a lovely drive. Now when you get like a freshly tarmacked bit of road and it's just smooth, you know? This is the old Roman road, this was a road built by the Romans, and then obviously we've built over the top of it. But because the wall is ever so slightly to, as we are driving, on our left, you know? We're going to a place called Heading on the Wall. And that's exactly what it is. Built on the wall, you know? How fun. Ooh, this is a big dip. Oh, you fucker. It's been mental making roads for the Romans. I'm so glad that I don't live at that time. Fuck off. Oh. Well, I'm going to park here, mate. You fucking go over there and I'll park here. I'll park here and drink my tea. What have we got? What's a supermassive black hole, Christina? What are you talking about? Rich, do you drive a Vauxhall? I do drive a Vauxhall. They're only called Vauxhall in the UK to protect some kind of fucking national pride at the workers had for working for Vauxhall, but unfortunately they made shit cars for a very long time. And the Germans and the Japanese came along and said, let me show you how to do this. And they did. And the Germans, Opel, in fact, I think Opel's a German brand, ended up buying Vauxhall, taking them over, and but they kept the name in the UK, you know, so it was part of the deal to get it done. I think Mr. Blair secured that. Oh God, that milk was a bit cold. Fancy that. I wonder if there's a bin around here. Scent of the day, Joe Malone Mimosa Cardamom. How's that? Honestly, the Girl on Parfums trio are the best mainstream releases, which says a lot. The Vetiver's surprisingly good. When it gets to discounters, I'll probably pick one up. Maybe. It's just a bit smokier than the EDT. But it is nice. I don't like the I don't like... What the fuck was I talking about? I don't like the Habit Rouge. I think it's nicer than the EDC and the EDT, but I don't like Habit Rouge. There's something about it that just puts us off, you know? Ever so slightly animalic, you know? Wow, that's warm. Who would have thunk? Tea's usually fucking cold by the time I get home. L'Oreal do ruin perfume houses, to be fair. It's like, it's got to be said. They absolutely fuck them, like, you know? I really need to get this car valeted. It's fucking disgusting. Valeting the car is very difficult when you've got a bad back, and putting a quilt inside like a quilt cover, just a fucking absolute nightmare. Making a bed in general is a bit of a pig, like, when you've got a fucking bad back. Just awkward, you know. It's just one of them things, just awkward. I did a short the other day. I did a short the other day, and I don't do many shorts, but I did a short of a scene from The Banshees of Inniskillen. And it was about Phantasm. It was fun. Got like 2, and I woke up and I went to sleep and it had like 60 views. I woke up, it had like 2,500. I was like, what? Who are these people? And like 15 dislikes though. People were fucking raging with it. I don't usually check me likes and dislikes, but I was going on to my what's it called? Analytics, to show someone that the Legend Amidala video was doing terribly, whereas the Phantasm video was doing really well, certainly for me. And I started spying some of the other things. But analytics are alright, I'd say once every 3 months, 4 months. But I couldn't be checking them after every fucking video. Like, I just can't be arsed. I'm just not arsed. That's just not what I'm in it for. Do you know what I mean? But it's interesting to have a little spy, maybe once in a while. I got like a fucking, what is it, like 90, it's either 97 or 98%, it's a 98%, like ratio compared to dislikes, which I would have been happy with anything over fucking, like, 70, to be honest. Even I was thinking about it, I was like, what would I be happy with? And I was like, fucking hell, if you get 2/3, that's pretty good, you know. Honestly, the girl on Parfums Trio Phantasm is not a Mugler scent, it's a L'Oreal scent. Fuck L'Oreal, PG and Coty. Scent of the day, John Malone. Gucci Guilty Elixir is terrible. Yes, it is. It's awful. Welcome, UK. Welcome, DJ. Thank you for your input. Is Martin? I think it's Martin. No, that's Bob, isn't it? Hello, Pat. Michael Scott, have you gone bloody mad? You are driving on the wrong side of the road. No, sir, I am driving on the correct side of the road, which is not the right side of the road. UK says, I hope new Versace Eros Energy will have good quality ingredients. I apologise for my bad English. Guys, don't be silly. Your English is fantastic. It's better than mine. What do you think of the L'Homme Ideal parfum? Haven't really tried it yet. It was okay on a stick, but not really massive bolognese tooth filler. Gross. Driver sits on the wrong side of the car. Driver sits on the right side of the car, literally. DJ finally got his parcel in from fucking foreign climes today, after having to pay a fat customs charge. Painful. Yikes. Oh, excuse me, must I hydrate. Ugh. So, how are we? The chat wasn't fucking updating there for a second. There we go. Oh. A nice cup of tea. Starbucks do a nice cup of tea. There's definitely some kind of bergamot in it because it's a little sour. You know? And it's a little fruity. Not fruity, but... Oh, look at you with your top down and your fucking white shirt on and your fucking... your BMW. What a cunt. Piss off. I hope you get fucking wet. I hope you get fucking wet because it's raining and you've got your top down. What a prick. Smelled Milky Dragon. Full on hay. I thought Milky Dragon was alright. £636 for fucking customs. That is a sufferance. I hope everyone is doing well today, says Bilbo. Welcome, Bilbo. How are you doing? How are you feeling? What's going on? Oh. I wonder what's going to happen when I brush my teeth tonight. Rich, are you concerned you may be forever linked to Phantasm? No, because I absolutely slaughtered it. And I've said this loads of times. Fucking negative reviews are as, if not more important than positive reviews. Because with positive reviews, right, they're being bought and paid for a lot of the time. And they are. You know? It's simple as that. So when somebody reviews something negatively, right, it's a drop in the ocean, yes, but it's necessary. And it has an outsized effect. You know, and it needs highlighting. Like, negative reviews are extremely important. Ramsey does them. I do them. Robes Away does them. Like, there are very few people who do them. You know? And they're valuable. They're important. Because not everything is good. If it saves one person buying that fucking fragrance, and it is shit, by the way. It is shit. I would do a buy-in guide, but I don't think that I don't think fucking influencers should be giving people advice on how or what to spend your money, or like maybe do's and don'ts, like as far as like due diligence and like searching around, some basic advice. But I wouldn't be telling people to go out and buy shit. Like, you know, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I don't know if I've ever done it in the past. Like, it might have slipped out, but I just don't think it's fucking right. It's very easy to fucking spend someone else's money for them, you know. Very easy to spend somebody else's money. Rich, what is your favourite spicy frag? Spicy. Right. Define spicy. Yataghan's really spicy. Yataghan's spicy. Like, Yataghan makes us sneeze. That's how spicy that shit is. Buying guide like Juice to Rose Duck. I've never seen that. I don't subscribe to Juice to Rose. Lovely as she is, I do not subscribe. She's been down the influencer route for a while now, so I'm not an influencer. I'm not even a reviewer, I don't think. I'm somebody literally just chronicling my journey through fragrance, really. I have experience in fragrance and I have knowledge, but I don't want to put myself, like, I don't want to be like a false god, you know what I mean? And that's a very fucking overblown way of putting it, like, but I don't want to be like this fucking, I don't want people to like rely. So one of my messages is fucking take control of yourself. Like, don't be influenced. Think. Very easy to get into the spiral of consumption with fragrances, you know. And influencers have got a lot to answer for that. A lot to answer for. You know. It's not just about debt, it's the mental health toll it takes on people. You know. There's a lot of rich people with terrible mental health as well. It's easy for people to start fucking hoarding stuff. The best way to help yourself and stop yourself from doing that is take control of your own decisions. A lot of people delegate to influencers, and that's how they become whatever it is that they become, you know? It's, I don't know. I couldn't talk positively about stuff that I didn't think was good. I just don't think I could do it, like. Let's have a look and see if anybody's coming so I don't die. Yes. We survived that time, friends. Once again, we have made it. Oh no. If that road back there was tarmac, well, this road here is tarmac shit. Shit. I meant to say false prophet before, but I said false god. Same difference. You know? Somebody is paying some people to say some shit that gets you to part with your fucking money. Whether it be actual financial transaction or whether it be a fucking, this road's just not fun. Whether it actually be like a financial transaction or whether it be payment in kind, like with bottles and shit. Okay, says Rich Mitch, you can tell the truth about fragrances. Respect, thank you. Has anyone seen anything on perfume being an endocrine disruptor? I don't know what that means, but it wouldn't surprise me. And at this point in my health decline, I'm not arsed. You know, fuck it. I mean, if it gets to the point, I'll just spray it on clothes or some shit like that, you know. Oh, you cunt. Great sound of engine. It's a 1.2 turbo. It's a tiny little thing, but it's got balls, like. Do you know what I mean? It's got guts. Perfect for like country roads, like the ones we've sort of like the ones we've been on. Not exactly like the ones we've been on there, you know. Yeah, it's got balls. Here we are at a garage. I should really go and dehydrate, like, but I won't. Let's go this way. Oh yeah. Shall we tackle the mean streets of Thropley? It is actually quite a mean shithole, Thropley, to be fair. Let's go and have a look. Certainly used to be. There used to be a lot of heroin around here, would you believe? Some fucking smackheads. Horrible fucks. I'm a false prophet. God is a superstition. I don't drink milkshake. I'd drink a banana milkshake, to be fair. Why are you parked there? That is not a great place to park. I can tell you. There's nobody in that car. How did it get there? Strange goings on. Let me chew this motherfucking gun. Watching from Dublin. Ever driven on Irish roads? No, I haven't, but I would like to visit Ireland. I've got a mate who lives in Ireland, and I would very much like to go there. Welcome, Mick. How you doing? There's actually an Irish centre in Newcastle. Yeah, I would like to go to Ireland. You can take the ferry across from, I think it's Stornoway. Across, but it's probably cheaper to get the fucking plane from Newcastle, to be honest. I think I need a passport to go to Ireland these days, don't I? Because of fucking blessed Brexit, like, fucking nightmare. Visit our marketing suite. No. Any danger of me buying a house these days. Angelique Soula-Plouy was also 40% off, says DJ. Yes, it was DJ who told me that Un Fleur de Cassis might be discontinued. Oh, you bastard. Newcastle has an airport, certainly does. Certainly does. It's not in Newcastle, though. It's just called Newcastle Airport. It's not actually in Newcastle. It's in a place called Ponteland. We could go up and have a look if you want. There's Thropley Funeral Care. We all need one. Ooh, there's the airport, look. 4 miles away. Should we go up and have a look at the airport? Wall Bottle, Leamington. Everyone's going to be raging because I haven't got my indicator on. Sorry about that, everybody. Put my indicator on. Oh, shit. There's a roundabout for those who aren't familiar. Shame the only good mom might be getting the boot, says DJ. Duck Airport. Well, I can take off from anywhere, can't I? Because I'm a duck. What are all these people saying? Web silver and self-storage. Beautiful trees there. Yeah, there's lots of trees. You're never far from the countryside here, like. You know? If the signal drops out or anything, I'll be back in like 2 minutes, don't worry. Oh, yeah, fucker, yeah. Airport, Pontyland. There's an aeroplane in the sky. I don't know if you can see it. Fucking state of it, man. It's fucking great as fuck. What's the date? The 24th? 23rd of June? I think it's the Brexit fucking... Yeah. It's the Brexit anniversary. No, that was a couple of days ago. Is that a helicopter or a drone? I think it is. It's certainly something. Like, I won't be able to get into the fucking airport. Darras Hall, I'll be able to go there. Darras Hall's where all the football players live. Even the Sunderland ones, because Sunderland's a shithole. My lady, are you going to let me? Of course you're not. You're driving a fucking one of them. And it's shite. You're going to let us out. Thank you, my lady. Oh, that's a real lady. How polite. Mick Dunn says it's my mate's job anniversary. That's what you're thinking of. Your mate's job anniversary. Belsay Hall, Castle and Gardens. I'm not going there. Having a nice little drive around before the football starts, because I won't be streaming tonight, obviously. Nice to get the fucking miles in me car, you know. Welcome, Nicholas. You're all on the wrong side of the road. Stop that. We are on the correct side of the road. This must be quite interesting, actually, if you drive on the other side of the road, watching from the point of view of the driver of a car, you know, on the left. I wonder where that comes from. I wonder why some people drive on the left and some people drive on the right. Rick says, do you use McDonald's app? I got a medium Big Mac yesterday for €4. No, I don't use the McDonald's app. I don't use... I try not to go to McDonald's as much as possible. Like, when you use apps and stuff like that, man, they're just harvesting your data. It's fucking awful. Know what I mean? I hate cookies as well. Not the food. Not the food, but the actual, like, little fucking, what are the cards? The digital things, which keep track of your fucking phone. Hundreds of advertisers get access to your data through them things. I'm fucking sick of it. Let's go to the airport and not Darras Hall. Rotary Way. I had a rotary watch when I was younger. My mum got us it for my 21st birthday. Absolute piece of shit. Well, it was off my mum for my 21st, you know what I mean? This is my bicycle simulator. Son of the days, it is the Venustas Amnesia Rose. That is really nice. I'm waiting until I do my first impressions of that house to fucking buy that. I think I might have to end up getting it. Like, it's really, really good. Like, you know, at least that fragrance was really good. That won that award. Not too sure about the Kajal. I haven't smelled it, but I have smelled Amnesia Rose, and it is actually very nice. I wanted to hate it so much, but I couldn't because it was really good. I bet Therese and D'Entrebois will be discontinued. I would imagine there'll be a slew of them getting discontinued, and they'll probably all get reformulated at the same time. You know, Dobby's a fucking massive fucking. That's a massive garden centre. Oh, there's the Badger. Wouldn't surprise me at all. Says Zhao. No, it wouldn't surprise us. Like, they're a bunch of bastards. Like, where's the fucking airport at? Where is this the airport? Oh yeah, it is the airport. There's the airport. It's right there. So we've come up to the airport, friends. Here it is. This is where. There it is. Look. There's your airport. I'm not going in there because they'll charge you money for doing it. So I'm going to turn around just so you can actually see the fucking airport. Am I going the right way here? I'm not going down the wrong side of the road. I ain't being one of them. Woolsington and Throckley. Black Callerton. That'd be good. A rose oxide thing that I didn't enjoy. We're at the airport. I've already seen the airport. I have already seen the airport. And Fleur de Cassis, I have a travel size. We need a full bottle. I would get you a full bottle as soon as you can. Like, according to DJ, it's off. I have 2 bottles of Cassis. As I heard, it's their worst seller for years. Now Mr. Marler's gone, that will surely fucking follow. You know? Fleur Lucky hasn't changed since it came out. I'm talking to someone who knows what they're talking about when it comes to perfume, says DJ. I'm back. I see what you mean, Brody. There's Nicholas. Northern England. If you're asking where I'm at, Northern England. Shav says, I do not expect much from their new Desert Gems fragrance. Hope. I'm not expecting much, but I mean it'll be one of Mr. Marl's last fragrances for the brand. So, but it's going to be in the higher price bracket. It's going to be the same price as what's it called? The Night. It's going to be the same price as that, apparently. So that's fun and fucking game for everybody, isn't it? That's that. A rose is much more to my liking. Live for an hour. How fun. A1 South. No, you fucking do not. Oh, there it is. Fuck, yeah. I'm looking at the wrong traffic. Oh, there's one in front of us now. What the fuck? Evening, Nick S. Centre of the dearest. Sir Erich Moss. Good fragrance, Sir Erich Moss. Here's Kenton and Kenton Bar. Kenton Bar. I love the moon in the night. We'll grab 50 ml of the moon at Embassy. The night, we'll have to wait. I don't like the moon. It's got that amber wood in it and it fucking spoils it, which is a shame because I really like the opening. You know? I really do like the opening. The opening's lovely. But I mean, fuck me. The rest of it's a bit shit, like. Anybody remember in the UK about 10, 15 years ago, there was a police officer who got shot? Shot in the face. Raoul Moat was the name of the man who did it, and there was a huge manhunt, the biggest manhunt in British fucking history, actually. Does anybody remember that? Because I will show you where he was shot. He came over this wall here, along here, and the police car was parked right there. Walked up to him, tapped on the window, pulled the window down. Shotgun. Bird shot. If it was buckshot, would have blew his fucking head off. Like, but it was bird shot. Shot him in the fucking face. I think it was bird shot. He shot him in the face anyway. And then he went up the A1, started camping in the middle of fucking nowhere. Silly cunt. Signing all the collabs off right now just to cash out big. Mick Dunn says, was that the time Paul yes, that's the time Gaza showed up with a fucking couple of tinnies and a fucking fishing rod and some chicken. Fucking hell, he was off his tits. That was off his fucking tits. He looks like fucking shit. Gaza turned up and offered him a sandwich and a chat. Oh, you know. Said that he knew him. Fucking Jesus, man. Fucking state of the cunt. An absolute fucking genius with a football at his feet, like, but he definitely has or had undiagnosed ADHD and PTSD as well, because he watched his fucking friend die in front of him when he was a kid, and it fucked him. Poor sod. I would not like to beat Paul Gascoigne. I find Promise awful. I find that it has a similar DNA with Amouage's Overture Woman, but the Amouage one is much better, less synthetic smelling. I haven't smelled the other Desert Gems. I had to sell my Promise, review Promise, give it a glowing review, and then I changed my mind. You know, that's the problem with reviewing fragrances. I feel like once I've fucking reviewed them, what happens if I change my fucking mind? But at the time, it was an absolutely honest review, you know? Totally meant it, every word of it. I'm in the point of the cycle now with me fragrances where I'm starting to look forward and starting to miss me autumn and winter fragrances. It feels like fucking autumn and winter anyway, man. You know what I mean? It's fucking shite. Weather's been absolutely dross, like. I wore Garrigue today by Maître Parfumier at Gantier. I wore the modern bottle. The vintage one is much better, like. But I only paid 20 fucking quid for it. Was it 20 or 25? Promise me least favourite Desert Gem. It's a big unit, isn't it? I love Promise, but not an everyday fragrance at all. I'm with you, bring on the leathers. I'm ready for it to cool down. It's only been hot for a day. I'm enjoying the late nights though. You know, like not getting dark until 11 o'clock or some shit like that. I'm enjoying that, I must admit. Wait, who the fuck filling that place out with houses on? Fucking hell. They need to, like. There needs to be more fucking houses. Just not in my backyard, as they say. NIMBY. Young lads drinking a pint, that's a fucking rare sight. If I was to drink a fucking pint, I wouldn't be able to drive home. Heritage Parfum has been my favourite thing right now. It's light enough to wear in the summer and complex. I think I'd love. Greetings, co-pilot, son of a Comme de Garçon Marseille. Soapy time. Welcome, Tripler. How are you doing? Let's head home, shall we? You don't stand out in the road, mate. If I would rank the Desert Gems, the Moon, the Night, Promise and Dawn. We just have to wait for hope, don't we? And there's a Heritage Parfum, says Gems. I meant EDP, sorry, says Carl. People in the chat got excited there. You've got to be careful what you say. But I mean, Cruzada are the only leathers I need. It's perfume perfection. A lot of people seem to. Why is this person doing fucking no miles an hour? Speed up. Trusali in the heat. I'll give that a go soon. I'm thinking about wearing the night at some point in the heat as well. Just see what the Arabs are thinking about. You know? Because they love a bit of oud in the heat. I mean, they know real heat. Like unbearable heat. Germs and I got a heartaches. I go past that place with the fucking peacocks again. Do a heritage video, Pradeep. Yes, Pradeep. Do some more videos. Do some videos where you tell people what the name of the samples was that you sent me. Did you really make them? Makes perfect sense for Girl On to release Heritage Parfum. It does. It does make perfect sense. Delphine probably spends more time for makeup than composition. I don't know what Delphine's game is. It has everything to be an excellent perfume. Heritage Parfum with amber woods. No. Where's the hard shoulder? I think this is just a dual carriageway, so won't have a fucking hard shoulder. Can't imagine Heritage doing more than it already cares. Talking about Delphine Schultz, she gave an interview saying the next Girl On release will be Art de la Matière fragrance and based around patchouli. You prefer the EDT or the EDP? I might be able to get an EDT from the news, but I like the EDP a lot. I think I can't remember which one I've got, but I prefer that one. Do a dozen L'Homme Ideal and Petite Robe Noire. very proud. Keep your mitts off my heritage woman. It's to be released this year, is it? I think last year was a good year for some releases, to be fair. I thought Cologne Aficionado was fucking brilliant, like. It was a good year for purchases. A 6-pack of Listerine EDT, and it's sacred just for me. You can talk about the most recent formulation of it as well in the video, Proddy. Is it still alright? Curl-on reformulations are, in the main, pretty good, actually. They're pretty good. Like, they have in-house perfumers who know what they're doing. I think Curl-on's got an in-house perfumer, like, solely for, like, someone like Thierry Vassar, who is solely there to reformulate the classics and keep them intact, you know? Which is good news. That is what we want. Still in decent share. Only huge letdown is Samsara, I'd imagine. You want to buy the modern stuff? Yeah, the modern Samsara is absolute dog shit, like, compared to the vintage one. By the way, I am selling my original EDP. I'm selling two. I'm selling the 50ml and the 100ml. And the 100ml is in a refillable plastic container, which is fun. I realised that Beach Mode did the mod. Marseille frag. Very well done, but you know, love Neroli. Bobby says F1 duck. I rewind, roll at 2 times the speed through the towns and roundabouts. Enjoyable. Drive safe. Cheers, Bob. I like Neroli Plan Sud. Overpriced as fuck. A nice, fresh, sparkly, spicy Neroli. Someone was telling me that Frenchy Lavande has been discontinued, or will discontinued. Let's not drive into them fucking hay bales, shall we not? How's the weather over there? It's okay. What's this? A cyclist on the road. Shall I not squash him? Avoid the squish. Let's see if we can see some peacocks, friends. Good view coming up. Oh, but it's been spoiled by the rain. There you go. Hell of a view. Over yonder. Got here any peacock? No sign of peacock. Well, bike is 200 pounds. Quite. Well, friends, that's enough from me, I reckon. I will probably see you tomorrow with another Art de la Matière video. I hope you've all enjoyed tonight's stream, in lieu of the fact that I won't be doing a fragrance live stream because England are playing and the shit. Anyway, thanks very much, and I will see you all again soon. Bye.